I'm not going to tell you personnel on who's returning and all that. I'm just going to be very broad with it. That way it doesn't go out.
Yeah,
Who's starting and all that. Just FYI.
Thanks.
Because I don't really know either.
Yeah. Talking about the kicking game, how nice is it to have so much experience with your starting kicker and punter being seniors and being played in a lot of games?
Yeah, I think that our entire team really has some senior leadership, and it's nice when you have three phases that all have it. We've got our quarterback on offense, we've got our defensive line and some linebackers on defense, and special teams, our punter and our kicker are both seniors. And so it makes it easier on our snapper, makes it easier on all of our teams, because when you get good kicks, we look much better on special teams. So those guys have a lot of confidence, they play with it. The kids, the other thing is, they're part of our team. Sometimes you can get some disconnect between the specialists and the team, and our guys fit right in with them. They're awesome. They come to work every day, and then they go out when their number's called, and they go out and perform.
How would you assess what kind of camp Emilio's had, just in terms of accuracy?
Great. Yeah, I think that's his biggest thing. He's able to, for such a little guy, he can really boom it, and he can get it where it needs to go. I think the biggest thing is just getting him back, getting him confident, with getting rehabbed and all that. He's done a great job. He's come out and he's worked his butt off.
He's like a local kid, Zach Bates, a lot of reps, a long snapper, not a very big kid. What did you like him?
Just being accurate, and the thing about him, you just got to keep continuing to be better and get more confidence. But yeah, he's a local kid. He's bought into it. These kids have accepted him. He's been a really big part of our team. Doesn't say much, goes to work, and then just got to get him to be a little more aggressive is all.
Coach, how's the return game shaping up?
Awesome. We got so many athletes. We're still open competition for that return position. There's a lot of guys who are still vying for it, fighting each other because everybody wants to be that guy. Biggest thing in special teams, getting the thing caught. First step, getting it caught and then rolling and making a play. We're going to hopefully have a good scheme with them and put them in good position, block them up, but it's going to take all 11 to get that returner rolling.
You got a punter that's on a national award watch list. What's your impressions of the way he's been producing this fall?
Yeah, John's been great. I think the best thing he does is pin guys inside the 10. You just look at it last year, he's such a weapon. Anytime you have a punter, I'm a son of a punter, so they have a soft spot in my heart for those guys. It's a hard, thankless job. They got to put it in accurate, and John has done an unbelievable job. He punts it where we want him to punt it, how high we need it, and exactly the distance that we need. So he's done a great job with it. Great defensive weapon.
Seems like generally a lot of snappers are really diminutive, undersized guys. Is that just a coincidence?
Yeah, it's one of those deals that if you invest in that position, it can be yours for a long time. And not everybody wants to do it. You talk about, it's probably the most thankless job in football. Yeah. Only people understand it who have done it, and the guys who coach them. The other thing is, when you screw up, that's when people see. They don't see it go perfect every time. So it's the one time out of 90 snaps a year that you show on film. So it's a nerve-wracking deal for those guys because they have to invest in it, and their team depends on them. So it takes some guts and some confidence to do it.
It's the highest level your dad punted at.
He punted Morehead State.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
What's his first name?
Greg Burke is his name.
Okay.
Yeah, he was in Morehead State in 1984 through 87. Okay. Something like that. But yeah, he was pretty.
Coach,
pretty
you played for Coach Strong in Louisville. Talk about how practice is different or similar.
Not. We've been grinding for this. Will be our 7th season together, and with some of these staff members, there's about a handful of us who've been at every stop. But we grind at practice. That's just we're a little bit old school that way. That's how Coach was brought up, and that's how he likes to do things. So I got a lot of miles on my tires too, from a coaching standpoint. But I wouldn't have it any other way. These guys they're getting better, they're getting tough, and shoot, we'll be able to run for days. That's for sure.
Great.
It hasn't changed much.
Yeah.